911, what is your emergency?
Hi, my daughter just texted me from school. She's at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, and she says there's an active shooter.
He shot the pastor, he shot all the men in the church. Please come right away. He's still in here, I'm afraid. He's still in here. She's a young 21-year-old white dude. Please, and we got some people very hurt, please.
Here, like a bomb, like hard, so hard. I look somebody standing a gun like that, and then look in me, and he shot.
Oh my God! I now struggle every day with the reality that I didn't get to tell Jamie one last time that I love her. This reality is why I'm here today. This immeasurable grief and suffering. I am left to wonder, what if?
The 21-year-old wanted to start a race war.
If we can't protect our children in schools, then who can we protect?
I was very scared. It felt like the movies, like you have to hide so we won't get shot and stuff. It was like too scary to not cry. I don't really feel safe because this is not the first and definitely not the last time.
This is Stoppable,
the true crime podcast that explores the riveting and dramatic stories of people enthralled with the idea of mass killing to achieve their ends.
All of us who had known him had kind of a gist that if anything was really to happen at the school, like a shooting, that he probably was the only one with enough hate to do so.
A man claiming to be the alleged shooter posted an open letter online on 8chan, wishing death on all Jews, writing that he wanted to kill as many as he could.
These spaces can be very, very dangerous because they're often hidden out in the open.
They're open enough that he was actually talking about his plans to murder people. And in the online space, they were actually encouraging him to kill even more people. So there was definitely people who knew about his intentions. But the question is, would they act or not?
In examining these cases, you will walk in the shoes of the perpetrators and travel on their journey as our team of mass murder and terrorism experts analyze the actions of people preparing to commit atrocities.
He was the only person that we could think of that would do something like this because it was obvious that he had the power to do this.
I mean, he was just saying he wanted segregation. He wanted a race war. He wanted to be white with white and black with black.
The systems in place, I mean, they only looked at it through the lens of criminal, not criminal.
And, you know, like reading a manifesto, sharing a manifesto, doesn't matter how horrible that manifesto is, that's not criminal.
How many inflection points occurred where either people or systems failed?
There, manifestos of mass murderers are read with belief and respect.
There, plans to attack a target like a synagogue or a mosque or a church are encouraged.
He was just very focused. He was very focused on what he was doing.
That's why in 2020, you will hear me on the news. I will kill as many black people as I can, and I will make sure I kill a lot. I will wear body armor, and I will be heavily armed. No mercy, no forgiveness.
3 days before, he recorded a video saying, "I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people. With an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds, I think I can get it done."
Ever since middle school, he's always been very violent, just not in the right state of mind. He used to just break things around the school just for the fun of it.
The 17-year-old teenager found himself in places where he could nurture his racist and hateful thoughts.
Other people who knew of his intent chose not to act. Unfortunately, something which could have been stopped was not.
From all other people who perpetrate hatred through this world, you're feeding on blood. You're lowering yourselves to the level of below an animal. And for that reason, get out while you can. Turn your life around.
What was missed along the way that would have made this crime stoppable?